What's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Now you probably were just wondering if the Xbox One X is worth the upgrade, or if you don't already own a gaming system already, you're probably just wondering if you should get one or not. Well, here's my review for 2018. So let's start with the specs. The Xbox One X is rocking the 8-core custom AMD CPU, which is clocked at 2.3 GHz, and it's got 12 GB of GDDR5 RAM and an AMD graphics chip with 6 teraflops of performance power. Comes with a 1 terabyte hard drive, which is not an SSD. Also a built-in 4K HDR Blu-ray player. If you're nerded out, don't worry, it's probably a lot to take in. The Xbox One X is just over £400, depending on what you find yourself to buy. Down to the specs, the Xbox One X is the most powerful console out yet, compared to its rival, the PS4. Now you're thinking, just because of the specs, that it should be better. Well, it is better, but the Xbox One didn't really have a good start back in 2003 when it first released. But obviously now it's come up with the Xbox One S, and it's changed all its policies with actually being able to trade games. You know how PS4 ripped them in with that. But now it's 2018. Now that it's 2018, there's a couple of good lineup games that are coming up on its way. Maybe not first party games, but third party games like the likes of Red Dead Redemption 2, The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and which is probably the best games that are probably going to come out for the Xbox pretty much at the minute, unless you're interested in something else. But there's nothing really groundbreaking really that's coming out this year anyway that I've heard of, except from that Anthem. That looks pretty good. If you want to get yourself another check out on the gameplay on that, it does look pretty good. I mean, the games run in native 4K, well, most of the time. It's just the resolution bumps and shadows lighting to look great too. But the best thing about the Xbox is that it has the ability to play Xbox 360 games, which is great. And some 360 games are Xbox 360, Xbox One X enhanced games, like Red Dead Redemption. I've tried it out for myself, and I don't get how they made the original version of the 360 game look so amazing. It was just unbelievable. Like it's like playing on a PC basically. But since E3 2018, I think it's probably their best performance at the minute, because the games look great compared to, you know, back in 2003. Now all that said, if you're looking to get yourself an Xbox and you don't know which one to get, I'll probably take a consideration on the Xbox One S, because if the power doesn't mean a lot to you, you'll probably save yourself a lot more money, because you can look around now for an Xbox One S. You'll find some that's under £200 compared to £400. I mean, it runs in 1080p and it still runs in HDR, which is the only noticeable difference that I can make out, unless you have the screens side by side. So is it worth it in 2018? Well, if you have the funds to get yourself an Xbox One X, then I will say yes, because you will probably future-proof yourself a lot more, especially with the future games that are coming out. They're going to be all Xbox One X enhanced games, well, most of them. And if you're on a budget, I'll probably go, your best way to go is get yourself an Xbox One S, because the cost is lower, or remarkably lower. The games still play the same. You'll be playing the same games as the Xbox One X, and it will still run in HDR. So you're not missing out on a lot, except from shadows, lighting, and a 4K resolution. But if you don't have a 4K TV, yeah, you just stick with the Xbox One S. Unless you're thinking of upgrading your telly to a 4K TV, then it might be worth you spending that little bit of money just to get yourself the Xbox One X, because obviously when you do upgrade your TV, you get a resolution bump, great HDR, if your TV is compatible with it. To be honest, the games will mostly run better on Xbox One X compared to PS4 and Nintendo Switch. Let's just not put that one in there. But yeah, it depends if you're really a casual gamer or are you really into your games and you just need power for everything. If you need power, get yourself an Xbox One X, and especially if you've got the funds and if you already got a 4K TV. But if you're a casual gamer, I'll just save yourself some money and all the hassle. You're still going to play the same games. Get yourself an Xbox One S. So that's all from me today. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It will really help me out, as all your support would just really mean a lot to me. Make sure you hit the comments, see what other type of videos you'd like to see, or any feedback would mean a lot. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.